2020 of this year, April, May, a day that was like a beautiful day for me at work. You know, my makeup was pretty. I was pretty. I was feeling good. My girl was at work with me. We got to, record, and I got to bring all of my talents. Okay, I got to bring everything to see what I was doing, and my shit went like viral at the workplace. So that was wonderful. I was like, oh, okay, it was fun. Like we had so much fun doing it. And I got to really like direct, and it was fun. So on the same day that some great shit had happened to me, I got hit with like a big blow, a huge blow to my heart. So in that same time, that same day that I was getting ready, I had to get home and record, was the same day that my mother had gotten diagnosed with breast cancer. I was told right before it was time for me to go on camera. Like, oh my God. Like, right before. And it was like, okay, all right, what you do? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what do you do like that? About something like that. Because I can't control it. I have no control over it. So it was like, I didn't want to cry and be sad, extremely sad about it, because I do believe your thoughts turn into things, and in fear it incites shit and makes things manifest. So I instantly was just like, no, she don't. Even though I'm being told she has it, I'm like, no, that can't be accurate. No. And it's like, no, it is. This is what it is. And, I'm like, okay. It's like, what you doing? Well, I was about to do my show, So, of course, this happened on a Wednesday. I was about to do my show, and it's like, no, you go ahead. All right. Some may call it selfish, depending upon how you look at it. But we all handle things different. Some may call it selfish, like, yo, you still did your show? You still did your show? Yeah, I have to, because life happens. It might sound harsh, but God know my heart, and I know where I'm coming from. And anybody who is an entrepreneur knows where it's coming from. Artists, celebrities, the celebrities and stuff that we see, they go through shit. We don't get to hear about everything. They go through shit, and they still be having to show up. So yeah, I had to do my show. The show must go on. I had to do my show. So I found out that same day, for me, that was one of the worst shows I had ever done. That was one of the worst shows. The setup of it, the every fucking thing about it was the worst show that I had ever done for me. It was like, whoo, what the hell? How, come on. Don't slip now. Don't slip now. And one of my friends, they knew exactly what was going on, and they was right here with me through the whole thing. And I was like, oh, I added the show, and it was like, oh, well, come on now, I ain't like that, you've come so far, this right here. And I had to say, well, my mom just got diagnosed with cancer, and I was out of it that show. I was there, but I was out of it. But I feel like there's no excuse for it. But I'm human. So it was just like, okay. And it was like, oh yeah, I get it. I get that. And it's like, all right. But just still make sure, no matter what, you do it. And I always take those things as little signs of God speaking through people to me. So if when you're going through something, if you're an entrepreneur, and sometimes, you might be talking to somebody, even if you're not trying to be an entrepreneur. But right now, this is for the entrepreneurs. And shit, this is about me, goddammit. To help you. Don't look at everything that somebody says like, damn, that's some fucked up shit. They shouldn't have said that. They don't even care about your feelings. No, they do. They do. Sometimes God has a funny way of getting messages to you, and you may not know. So that day, I did the show. I don't even know what the fucking show was about. I'm sitting here telling you right now. I don't even know what it was about. I just know, I had to do it. So I found that out. I dealt with that. Still came, did the show. Time goes on. I'm still having fun. All the while, I'm still also going through like different changes, even in just like relationships, and really like developing into who I am as a person, and still trying to figure out how I want to brand my business and what's the long-term goal and stuff like that. And it's fun. It's been fun. And like I said, a lot of tears have been shed. So moving on with that. Oh, look.